All right. Well, 3 years. And we started this year, our third year, with a big anniversary, or ended last year, or ended and started, I guess.
With our first ever
Rad Pop.
Rad Pop.
A collaboration beer with Brothers Cascadia. It was awesome. I'm sure a lot of you guys remember it. Just a hazy pale, summertime.
And I definitely remember it because our faces were on the label. And I, at first, was not so happy about that.
Yeah, it was a little weird. But
It
I was
was
like,
a
you know
little
what?
weird.
Screw it, let's be selfish for a minute.
Yeah,
Let's have our
yeah.
faces on a beer can. I want my face on a beer can.
But it was really fun to collaborate with Brothers Cascadia on that beer for our second anniversary. Yeah, it was awesome.
Oh, and our anniversary was so much fun. We had the Rad Pop release. We had Christmas in July. We had all those stouts on. Just missing the big gathering. That was such a fun weekend. Full house all weekend. We saw all our friends, all the regulars, people we've never seen before. It was great. That was definitely one of my favorite moments of the year.
Yeah.
Probably was, you know, being as a tap house.
Yeah, so we celebrated last year with Rad Pop, and then a couple weeks later, we shut down for an important Saturday in August to get married.
Yeah, we got married in August.
It was awesome. It was probably the best day of my life.
It was pretty rad.
The rest of 2019 was pretty rad as well.
Yeah.
We celebrated another North Bank Beer Week, which was totally amazing. Bevy put on, our Coup Brew Bevy, our ladies group, put on a women's panel, which was very well attended. It was super awesome, learning about women in craft beer and their roles in craft beer. That was so fun. And lots of other, as every year, we try to do lots of different things for North Bank Beer Week. So we love celebrating that with our craft beer family here on the North Bank. We love that. And you know, as we do every year, we round out the year with a holiday celebration. We do a beer gift exchange. Wasn't that fun?
Yeah, that was so much fun.
The energy is always so
Santa
rad.
showed up.
Yes, of course.
Lots of people participated. Everyone wore their sweaters. It was awesome.
Yeah, we love doing that.
Packed house again, which we don't have right now, but that's okay.
Yeah. We love bringing people together.
Yeah.
We love doing that. Okay, so remember in January? Do you remember what we did for the first time?
We had a sour fest. 10 barrel-aged sours on tap. Basically, it's just the opposite of Christmas in July. We just kind of just switched it, and it was so much fun. Everyone wore beach attire. We gave away fun prizes. We saw all our friends and regulars.
And I think you actually even turned up the heat.
Did turn up the heat. I did turn it back down because people were getting hot.
Yeah. It was a little warm in here.
We wanted this beach theme, and I was like, let's turn the heat up. And then it was just like scalding hot in here. And it was like, I'll turn it back down.
Yeah.
But it was fun. That was fun.
Yeah, we love to throw a good party and bring the community together.
Yeah.
And you know, another thing is Draft Society. So last year we started Draft Society, our beer club, and it starts every January. We started again this year.
Yeah.
It's one of those things where what we wanted to do with our beer club is, yes, we wanted to give discounts, and yes, we wanted to do the things that a lot of beer clubs do, but our biggest thing was getting people together in community so people can make those connections. And we brought our Draft Society together every month.
Every month. What was it, every second Wednesday?
Every
Third
second Wednesday.
Second Wednesday. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And it's incredible to see people come together and make those connections with each other.
It is really cool. And and that was another thing, just friendships were being made, and you know, you'd see each other outside of the tap house, and it was cool. You'd see it's like, yo, what's up, buddy? Like, yeah. So
that's definitely one of the things that we've loved most about doing this business.
And that's what we do. We thrive on having big groups and events, and now we can't do that, but we have to adapt and change. Yep. We were able to do online ordering. We never thought we'd ever do that.
Yeah.
That was cool. That really helped. Just thanks for supporting us during this time where we can't have events in large groups, but you're still coming in, getting beer to go. Your social distancing, everyone's being very aware and conscious, and cool.
So March, let's talk a little bit about March and how this changed. It changed.
Oh,
Do you
gosh.
remember when it changed?
Oh,
and what happened?
yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
We were at Level Brewing. It was a Sunday, and we started hearing, whoa, California's shutting down, Ohio, and it was like, met some friends down there, and we're like, man, we're gonna be next.
Yeah.
And it was like, okay, it's a little weird. And then we were leaving, we were gonna come home, and then it was just like, you know what, let's go to Ex Novo. That's one of our favorite breweries ever.
Yeah, Mike talked me into
Yeah, let's go there, have one beer. We might not be seeing a brewery for a while, and it was true. And we were like 2 beers in, and then it got announced, like, shut down, and we didn't know what was gonna happen. Are we gonna be closed? Are we never gonna be able to open? What's going on?
But our first thought was to get back to the tap house and be with our staff. And we got back here, and I'll never forget, it was March 15th. And, sorry. My first thought was to get back here and be with everybody. And our staff was like holding it together strong. Everyone's asking them questions. People are buying beer, stocking up, not knowing what's going to happen next. And our staff just is like such a solid, what's the word? Solid. They're just so solid. Everything went smoothly, and people bought beer, and we sat here and tried to answer questions, but again, we didn't know anything.
We didn't know what the heck was going to be.
No.
What was going to be tomorrow? We had no idea.
No, and we know this happened to a lot of our craft beer friends and a lot of our industry friends. But that day will go down in our 3-year history.
But we're making the best of it.
Yeah.
And just thanks for everybody's support.
Yeah,
to keep
for sure.
us still here. Going on year 3, we're going to survive this with all you guys, all your help.
Yeah, it's definitely been incredible since that day that we found out. We had to change operations so quickly, and
overnight.
Basically overnight. Yeah. And we didn't have a lot of information, but we just went into our toolbox of creativity and innovation and tried to figure out what's next for us. We definitely want to keep connection with everyone. So while we weren't able to gather everybody, we decided, and that week actually our women's group was to get together in person, but we weren't able to do that. So we started Zoom calls with our bevy ladies. And we started to do that every week, thinking that it would only go on for just a little bit and we could gather again, but
it'll just be a few months.
Yeah. So we actually did that for 13 weeks. We started to bring our Draft Society together on Zoom calls, and we started to go live. Do you remember when you went live on Facebook for the first time?
Yes.
Yeah.
I do.
Okay, that was scary but awesome. Okay.
Yeah, and then we started doing lives every Thursday?
No, we started doing it every day.
Every night, that's right. We were doing every night.
Every night for
It was fun though, because when we were kind of down and in the dumps or whatever, that really brought us up. Especially seeing all the people commenting, and all the people on there watching. It was pretty cool and uplifting and positive, and it felt really good at the end of a long day.
And it was we needed it for us, but everyone was saying they needed it for them too. It was so cool. We got a lot of positive feedback from it.
And thank you everybody for just your support, ongoing awesomeness, and coming in here and keeping us alive. And when you come into a small tap house like ours, you're also not only supporting us or another tap house, but you're supporting all the little breweries that they have on tap as well. Mm-hmm. And so that's why I love doing what we do, is we're supporting other small business, and everyone coming in here is supporting a small business and supporting other small businesses all at the same time. And that is pretty special, and that's what keeps me going.
Yeah. And this year, we are celebrating our 3rd anniversary with Rad Pop 2. We brewed with Brothers Cascadia. We are super excited for this.
Yeah.
We are excited to celebrate with a can release that's coming up August 21st, where you will be able to get the 2nd version of Rad Pop Hazy IPA coming to you soon.
All right, cheers. Yo.